好，我们请贵宾就座哦，我们要正式开始了。Please take your seats right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please be seated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to InnoVEX Japan Startups Demo Day, hosted by the Japan Taiwan Exchange Association. 皆様、こんにちは。日本台湾交流協会主催、日本スタートアップ技術発表会にご来場いただき、誠にありがとうございます。Yes, we are very, very happy and very excited right now. And to be joined by 10 very innovative companies from Japan that are going to share with us their latest technologies and services. We are very much looking forward to their talks. 本日、革新的な日本企業主社が最新テクノロジーを披露します。楽しみにしています。And now I would like to firstly begin our demo day by introducing some of our VIP guests who make today's event possible. はじめにご来賓の皆様方をご紹介させていただきます。Of course, we'd like to firstly welcome Takashi Hadori, Deputy Representative of Japan Taiwan Exchange Association. We have 日本台湾交流協会台北事務所副代表、Hadori Takashi 様、ありがとうございます。And we also have Amelia Dai, Secretary General Bureau of Foreign Trade, MOEA, 台湾経済部国際貿易局主席秘書官、台湾荣様。And we also have Li Zhang, Deputy Secretary General, Taipei Computer Association, 台北市コンピューター協会副事務総長、張麗様。ありがとうございます。那接下来呢，为各位介绍 ，and we also have Shen Yang Su, Advisor General, Japan Center Subcommittee, 中华 Institution for Economic Research, 中華経済研究院日本センター総顧問、蘇賢陽様、ありがとうございます。And also we have Satoshi Motomura, Chief Representative of Daiwa Corporate Investment, Taipei Representative Office, 大和企業投資株式会社台北事務所所長、Motomura Satoshi様、ありがとうございます。And we also have Mei Yang, Director of Garage Plus Epic Foundation, 時代基金会 Director 楊子慧様、ありがとうございます。And next for the opening remarks, we'd like to hear from the organizers. So we'd like to firstly welcome Takashi Hadori, Deputy Representative, Japan Taiwan Exchange Association, Taipei Office, to the stage to share with us a few words. はじめに主催者を代表いたしまして、日本台湾交流協会台北事務所副代表、服部隆より大会の挨拶を申し上げます。
Amelia Dai, Secretary General of the Bureau of Foreign Trade, and Zhang Li, Deputy Secretary General of Taipei Computer Association, and Su Shenyang, Advisor General to the Changhua Institution for Economic Research, and Satoshi Motomura-san, Chief Representative of the Taipei Office of the Daiwa Corporate Investment, and Mei Yang, Director of Garage Plus, Epoch Foundation Startup Accelerator, and who are all attending here. Good afternoon. 大家好。
好。
Allow me to say a few words to make a commencement of the Japan Startup Demo Day. In Japan, 2022 was positioned as the first year of startup creation, and startups were recognized as key players in solving social issues and driving economic growth. Japan has formulated a 5-year plan for nurturing startups, which includes a variety of support measures such as business expansion into overseas markets. The aim is to increase investment in startups tenfold within 5 years. We wish to ensure sustainability through the resolution of social issues and to create new markets, thus achieving both sustainability and growth. This year marks the 51st year since the establishment of a Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association. Over the past half-century, economic relations between Japan and Taiwan have continued to develop. We at the association have also been working hard alongside Japanese companies to foster better relations between Japan and Taiwan. Looking back, Taiwan has continuously achieved high economic growth by flexibly rearranging its main industries in accordance with the times, from the food, textile industries to chemical industries, electric machinery industry, and recently the semiconductor industry. In 2022, Taiwan semiconductor contract manufacturing industry accounted for over 60% of the global market share, becoming a crucial support for the manufacturing industry worldwide, including Japan. Within the development of Taiwan's industries thus far, I believe the role played by exchanges with Japan in various industry fields has been significant. But Taiwan's industries have also enhanced Japanese technologies. Going forward, we hope for further industrial and technological cooperation between Japan and Taiwan in new fields. I believe that startups companies will be an important role in industrial and technological cooperation between Japan and Taiwan. On this year's Japan Startups Demo Day, we have 10 Japanese companies participating, and each features unique technologies, such as semiconductor manufacturing technology that is power efficient and maintains its performance even in harsh environments like space. Robot-related technologies such as programming education that starts at age 0, and smart agriculture that utilizes IoT. We sincerely hope that everyone present will visit our association booth Q082 phone over there, observe these Japanese companies' technologies, and contribute to future Japan-Taiwan collaboration and cooperation. In conclusion, I would like to wish for the further enhancement of the friendly relations between Taiwan and Japan, as well as the health and continued growth of all those present today here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. 谢谢. Thank you so much to the Deputy Representative Hattori, 副代表 Hattori. 本当にありがとうございました. And also today we are very happy to be joined by Amelia Dai, Secretary General of Bureau of Foreign Trade, Ministry of Economic Affairs. So next, please join me in welcoming Ms. Dai to the stage to also share a few words with us. Please welcome her. 続きまして、経済部国際貿易局主席、秘書官台湾論からご挨拶をいただき、よろしくお願いします。
Chief Deputy Representative Hattori and Deputy Director Minagawa of Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association, and Deputy Secretary General Zhang Li of Taipei Computer Association, and all the Japanese exhibitors of the InnoVEX, and konnichiwa. It is a great honor for me to be invited to attend today's Japan Startups Demo Day. I'm very delighted to see that Japanese startups are making their first appearance on the InnoVEX and convey their ideas and the business models. So on behalf of the Bureau of Foreign Trade, I would like to express my gratitude, my sincere gratitude to the Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association for arranging this mission to participate in the exhibition and for all the efforts have been made for this event possible. Arigato. The global community and the economy are facing two trends, namely digital transformation and green transformation, which are also known DX and GX in Japan. In the future, our lifestyles, work styles, and industrial operations to which we have grown accustomed will be reconstructed and recombined under DX and GX. In addition, AI, IoT, cloud computing, low carbon emissions, and circular economy, among others, will exert greater influence and further integrate to our lives. This process will generate new market demands and create new products and services, which vigorous and dynamic startups will provide through innovative technologies and solutions. Taiwan and Japan are attached great importance of the startups policies. In 2021, Taiwan launched Asian Silicon Valley 2.0, which aims to cultivate the three global system integrators, increase the global market share of Taiwan's IoT industry to 5%, export 20 AIoT solutions overseas, and help 200 startups flourish by 2025. On the other hand, Japan Prime Minister Kishida designated 2022 as the first year of startups creation and proposed a five-year plan for startups incubation, with the goal of creating 100,000 new Japanese startups, achieving a total startup investment scale of 10 trillion Japanese yen, and fostering 100 unicorn companies by 2027. Since Taiwan and Japan share fundamental values and have close economic and industrial cooperation ties, it is crucial for both of us to further deepen collaboration on startups based on our existing mutual trust. Accordingly, we can effectively address the challenges of dual-axis transformation of DX and GX. InnoVEX has continued to increase their scale since its first exhibition in 2016. The exhibition attracted more than 200 startup teams from 14 countries in year 2022, and it further expanded with the participation of 400 startup teams from 22 countries this year. So notably, the Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association participated in InnoVEX for the first time and set up a national pavilion. In addition, Kyushu, Okinawa, and the Jetro Hong Kong office exhibited independently. Japan featured a total of 21 booths, making it the largest participation country in InnoVEX 2023. Seeing so many friends from Japan at the venue feels like that economic and industrial exchanges between Taiwan and Japan are fully back to the pre-pandemic level. Today, the Japan Startup Demo Day featured 10 startup teams covering various fields, such as intelligence applications over agriculture, healthcare, education, and e-commerce, as well as semiconductor industry-related materials and technologies. We hope that through today's event, Taiwan and Japan can deepen opportunities for collaboration and explore potential business prospects. Finally, I'm confident that Japan Startup Demo Day will be successful and yield fruitful result. May it mark the beginning of a new chapter in the deepening interaction and cooperation between the startup ecosystem of Taiwan and Japan. And I sincerely wish all of you good health and success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Secretary General Dai. Please come one step forward to the steps here. We're going to have a group photo. Yes. Okay. それでは写真撮影に移りたいと思います。And for that, we'd like to welcome Deputy Representative Hattori once again to join Secretary General Dai in the front. And Deputy Secretary General Zhang, please also join us for the group photo. Advisor General Dr. Su, please also join us for the photo. And Motomura Shocho, onegaishimasu. And Director Yang from EPEC Foundation, please also join us for the group photo. All right, please look at the cameras in front of you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one, please thumbs up, all right? And stand a little bit closer to each other, it's all right, okay? 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. And would you please remain in the front? We are going to have one more photo. We're going to have one more photo, all right? We're going to bring all of our members of the startup teams to join our distinguished guests in the front. 続きまして、スタートアップの皆さん、どうぞもう一枚の写真を撮りましょうか。We have Shin Kayo from Living Robots, Munehiro Tada from NanoBridge, Masaaki Sugimoto from Elephantech. Okay, everybody, please look at the cameras in front of you. 3, 2, 1. And once again, thumbs up, everybody. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, our VIP guests, you may return to your seats. Hattori-san, Miss Dai, Dr. Su, Mei, Motomura, and Deputy Secretary General Zhang, and our startup team's representatives. We're going to have another photo of you. All right. And also from Icon, from One More, from Pop, from Swimming, from EcoDesign, from CEO, from Ichigolus. 3, 2, 1. Let's have a photo together. Okay, let's do one more. Last one. Big smile. All right. 3, 2, 1. Please give them another big round of applause. 大きな拍手をありがとうございました。All right, you may return to your seats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, just like Deputy Representative Hattori just said, we have 10 presentations for you today. All right, and next we're going to move on to the presentations, and each and every team has 5 minutes for the presentations, and then we are going to have the QA for 2 minutes, all right? Okay, so moving on to the first one. プレゼンテーションに移りたいと思います。We are having Shin Kayo, representative in Taipei from Living Robots. So please join me in welcoming Shin Kayo to the stage for the presentation.
Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to introduce a robot that you've never seen before. So please get ready your camera and take some photos. Okay. First, I am Kayo Shin for Living Robot. We created an educational robot called Walking Metro We Go. So please watch this video. So you have just seen the robot in the video, and excitingly, I have brought the robot here today. So please call it Wiggle for short. Yes. And Wiggle helps students in elementary school develop creativity through programming, both in school and at home. And here's the strengths of Wiggle. First, I want all of you to remember these 3 points and take home with you. First, Wiggle is the best ball shooter in the world. Honestly, Wiggle can shoot even better than the soccer player, Messi. Second, Wiggle is a STEAM teacher. Wiggle can teach not only programming, but also various subjects. Third, Wiggle grows with children. You might be wondering, how can a robot grow? I will explain more later. First, I mentioned that Wiggle can shoot even better than Messi. Please watch this. Wiggle can shoot and spin backwards. This move is impossible for all robots except Wiggle. And Wiggle can perform unique motion and express emotion through its bipedal walking. This advanced technology of our company enables such movements. Second, Wiggle is an excellent tool for STEAM education. For example, using the distance sensor, students can calculate the walking speed, distance, and angles of the robot in the math classes. In science classes as well, students can observe and record the growth of plants using the light sensor and the camera. What makes Wiggle more lovable is that its exterior parts are paintable, and students can design their own robots in their art classes. Third, Wiggle grows with children because Wiggle is connected to the cloud, so it gets regular software update even after purchase. So these are currently available capability of Wiggle. And moving forward, we plan to incorporate JavaScript, ChatGPT, and so on. As you can see, Wiggle not only accompanies children's growth, also growing all the time itself. Wiggle have been experienced in classroom by over 50 schools and 5,000 users in Japan. From kindergarten to high school students. Finally, Wiggle have been confirmed for adoption at Taipei Japanese School this coming September. As we continue to expand our business in Taiwan, we are actively seeking co-developers of teaching materials, investors, and more users. Do reach out to us if you are interested in a partnership. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Kayo from Living Robots. We got one question for you.
Okay.
Is that okay? We're just wondering, what is it behind this kind of bipedal technology? Any kinds of specific details that you can share with us?
Okay, thank you for the question. Our company have the bipedal robot technology because our technique team was originally involved in the bipedal robots, RoboHon at shop. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
That's it for Kayo from Living Robots. Please give her another big round of applause. Thank you so much. I have to tell you, Wiggle is a much better dancer than I am. Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you so much to our first team, Living Robots. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye, Wiggle. All right. We're going to move on to the second talk today. It will be brought to you by Munehiro Tada. He is the co-founder and VP of NanoBridge Semiconductor. So join me right now in welcoming Tada-san. Let's welcome him.
Thank you for your introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Munehiro Tada. I'm co-founder and vice president of NanoBridge Semiconductor, NVS. Actually, we are a spin-off company from NEC Japan, and we established this company in 2019. We have a unique semiconductor technology named NanoBridge. We have with more than 100 patents about this technology. We also have a 20 years R&D experience about this technology, including at NEC before spin-off. Our headquarters is in the Tsukuba City in Japan, north of Tokyo, about 1 hour by train. Let me first introduce AI to edge devices. In near future, we believe the learning is executed in cloud, and in contrast, inference is done at each individual device. So in this system, the power consumption of semiconductor is really important. So we think that using FPGA, so field program gate array, kind of the semiconductor chip, is very effective to reduce the power consumption. Here are the requirements of FPGA in edge device. First one is, of course, lower power consumption. Second is especially for mission-critical system, like artificial intelligence satellite, so we need a radiation resistance. Also for electric vehicle application, our FPGA placed to the control board and close to the motor. So this circumstance is very high temperature. So high temperature resistance also required for EV application. So our NanoBridge technology can solve all the problems at the same time. 10x power lower consumption, 1/4 error size, no software error occurred in orbit, and also performance is maintained at high temperature. So what is NanoBridge? Here is a schematic image of NanoBridge. So we developed the electrochemical device, solid electrolyte sandwiched between copper and ruthenium electrode. By using this device, reprogrammable, non-volatile, tiny metallic switch is fabricated in the semiconductor chip. So high on-off switching can be controlled by applying voltage. Right-hand side shows the integration result of our NanoBridge FPGA on standard CMOS. So we fabricate the standard semiconductor process, only 2 additional mask process for NanoBridge. Here's the first demonstration in the satellite. We used our 635 nanometer node NanoBridge FPGA, collaborated with JAXA. JAXA is comparable to the NASA in US. So we have already demonstrated together high radiation tolerance, our device, on JAXA satellite in 2020. So now we're strongly focusing on the 65 nanometer node, 100K gate class products scheduled in this year. Also, we are developing a next generation of NanoBridge. So 28 nanometer node NanoBridge FPGA with NanoBridge non-volatile memory core under development, and this core will be released in next year. Let me explain our growth strategy. Actually, we have 4 clients in Japan for the contract manufacturing business. The sales number is $2.5 million in 2021 in Japan. So now we are planning to expand our business worldwide, adding an IP licensing business. The target sales number is $37 million in 2026. To realize this, our business strategy, we need a collaboration with Taiwanese companies, foundries, and fabless, and the other companies in Taiwan is essential. Finally, this is a team member of management. Founders have expertise and knowledge about semiconductor development and business. Now also, outside directors and advisors have a great experience about the startup as well as the corporate management. Thank you very much. So in this year, we are planning to open next round. So if you're interested in our company, please contact me ASAP. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to Tada-san from NanoBridge. We also have one question for you, Tada-san. We're just wondering, do you have a manufacturing base in Japan? Is it also in Tsukuba or in different places? Does it have anything to do with the costs of manufacturing?
Okay. So now for 65 nanometer node business for satellite, we use a Japanese domestic fab to fabricate our FPGA chip. So future for IoT application, for example, the 28 nanometer node, we need a collaboration with Taiwanese companies.
All right, so once again, put your hands together for Tada-san from NanoBridge for his very, very detailed and informative talk. Thank you so much. All right, we move on to the third talk today from Elephantech. And joining us right now is Masaaki Sugimoto. He is the co-founder and SVP board member of Elephantech. So without further ado, please welcome Mr. Sugimoto.
Oh, thank you very much for introduction. My name is Masaaki Sugimoto from Elephantech, the startup from Japan. So today, I'm very happy to join very impressive, nice event, exhibition, because there is, for example, so dream big, go green on the wall. That is very, yeah, I totally agree that. So why? So at first, okay, I want to share this one first. Okay, so to tell the truth, Taiwan produces the most PCBs in the world. So I believe that in the next decade, Taiwan will manufacture the most earth-friendly, eco-friendly PCBs in the world, I believe. So I was very impressed when I went to first hall, fourth floor. So there is many famous Taiwanese companies showing very beautiful not PCs. They are using the new technology, very sustainable material and technology. So I can contribute because many every electronics devices using the PCBs. So what is my company's contribution is when PCB producing. Yeah. So my company, Elephantech, is the first and only mass producer of the inkjet printed circuit boards. This circuit board, so this manufacturing method can reduce 75%, yeah, carbon footprint of printed circuit boards. And this one is we are now under developing and using. Then this is the inkjet printer to manufacture the circuit board. Yep. This one is now, this is standard method, very wasteful to manufacture the printed circuit board. So there is for example, this is a 6 phases. You need to make the copper pattern on the, for example, substrate, polyimide or FR4. And this is very interesting. So PCB produce 0.13% of CO2, which human beings produce. This is not small, it's enough big. Or the other viewpoint, 2 times bigger than the semiconductor foundry. And for example, this is just an example, but 10% of emission from the Apple's manufacturing. This is, I read. The other hand, add to this, we can reduce the water consumption too. So how? This is our method, just the 2. This is very short. One is printing the copper ink. We can print the copper and using the inkjet printer. And plating, 2 steps we can produce. That's why we can reduce the 75% of carbon footprint and 95% of water consumption. So that's why we can cost reduction too. So we are the very shorten. We can make a shorten the process, and this is a very environment friendly. And add to this, we have a reliability too. So this is already we are mass producing already in the market. One is ASOS display. The other is B2B devices. There are more examples are there, but these are I can show you. So this is our real technology. So we can make nanoparticles. So we can produce the tiny copper, and we can make it as an ink very stably, and we can make the inkjet printer and the plating technology. This is the power of the manufacturing, designing. So finally, we want to contribute and collaborate with Taiwanese manufacturing electronics people. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, yes, okay. Yeah, Sugimoto-san, thank you so much. Likewise, we also have one question for you.
Yes.
You make flexible printed circuits. Yes. Can you also make rigid ones, flexible printed wiring boards?
Yeah. Good question. Yes. Yeah, so now we are producing the FPC FlexBarn, but we are, of course, planning. We have now under development, but we are planning the rigid PCB board too. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, can I ask one question?
Yes, please.
Not on the script? Okay, yeah. Why do you call your company Elephantech?
Why?
Yeah.
Are
you a big fan of elephants?
Yeah, because so we won't be easy to remember is very important. So we are choosing the animal. So the Elephantech is elephant electric fan technology. So we are fun to join here. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. We can remember your company's name, Elephantech.
Thank you very much.
Thank you once again to Masaaki
Thank you very
Sugimoto.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, moving on to the next one. We have Toshiko Tsuchiya, CEO of Icon Corporation. So please join me in welcoming Ms. Tsuchiya. The time is yours, please.
This is Toshiko Tsuchiya, CEO of Icon Corp. Our project started researching and child fund exhibition in 2016 and ran the short period of early childhood very important. The human brain grows rapidly from 1 to 3 years old, and 19% is formed by 30 years old. Modern brain physiology has proven there is an appropriate period in the brain that serves as the foundation for each function, intelligence, and personality. And once the period has passed, learning becomes extremely difficult. We have created a robot computer for children. From the years old, the plays an effective role in the critical period that is the foundation of intelligence. It can be used from the year old and is a product that fosters the fun of learning and high academic ability. Computer is product that has passed the most stringent safety test for children. from 3 years old and passed the conformity race of food hygiene and once ran in November 2018. Kumita used robot and panels and is designed to foster the fun of learning. Infants arrange the panel and the robot moves on the panels towards goal. The panels are installed with pictures and colors which are easy for children and do not require reading ability. It can make the robot go straight, change direction, make south, change color, extra. You can easily program using the panels. You can let children experience the infinite possibilities of programming. In addition to programming skills, you will also acquire the experience of intelligence and the ability to think logically. We also produced an expansion panel set to help you learn more and more step by step. Because Kumita does not require language, we have a track record in countries around the world, targeting people of all ages from infants to adults. The business wants to development in Taiwan is the solution business. We were not simply aiming for sales and furnish on easy sites. It is to find a sales partner who can share the skills and know-how the icon has cultivated. But this is just the beginning. We aim for further growth together with companies that can collaborate in creating new value and developing new products.
土屋さんすみません。
Thank
あともう大丈夫ですか？
はい。
Okay, thank you so much to 土屋さん。And、質問が、一つがありますので、そうですね、組みた以外、新商品の企画がありますか？ Do you plan to launch any other new products other than Kumita? Yes?
Yes. We cannot tell the details, but we have projects going on for new products.
Okay, still cannot reveal the details, but maybe you can talk to her during the break. So thank you once again to Tsuchiya-san. Thank you. All right, everyone, we have one more talk before the break. And when we come back after the break, we have 5 more companies going to do the presentation. So next, we have Junichi Anazawa, COO, from One More. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Anazawa.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anazawa from Green Funding. Today, I would like to introduce our effort to network business between Taiwan and Japan through crowdfunding. So first, let me introduce Green Funding. It is a crowdfunding platform operated by the CCC Group, which runs Tire, Bookstore, and T-Point We joined the group 80 years ago. So CCC is a planning company that focuses on 3 businesses: lifestyle stores, content production, and marketing using the T-Cow, which has 70 million users. The CCC group has also opened in the Comforter bookstore in Taiwan. There is also one in this Nangan area. So now, you all know about crowdfunding. It is a platform where project owners collect support widely through the internet. Once the target amount is reached and the project is successful, the supporters can receive a return at a later rate. So green funding is purchase type crowdfunding platform. It is used for the latest gadget or product collaborating with IP and new brand products for famous manufacturers. So seeing crowdfunding as a means of fundraising is a bit outdated. Crowdfunding is used as a method of launch marketing to maximize the lifetime value of product. So we believe that the important thing is that the communication and feedback with users, and as a result, the support amount is maximized. So therefore, we have created strengths as a curated platform. So we release products that users might find interesting, and as a result, we achieve a high success rate and average support amount. So the success rate exceeds 86%, and the average project amount is about 4 million yen. We also value communication with users and offer offline marketing support as well as online. We propose and operate advertisements that fit the characteristics of the project, such as SNS advertisement, retargeting advertisement, and KOL. In addition, we have permanent exhibition booths in stores of the CCC group, enable us to carry out offline marketing as well. So I will introduce a CCC group's unique offline marketing solution called Retail as a Service. So Tsutaya Electrics Plus is store visited by 7 million people by year. Inside the store, there is a next generation showroom providing retail as a service, where manufacturers display products before general release, and staff introduce and promote them. By exhibiting products during crowdfunding, you can collect support while gathering the low voice of Japanese users. So next, I will introduce online marketing measures. Based on performance data that has collected more than 10 billion yen in support so far, we also provide online marketing support. We combine various measures such as SNS advertising, retargeting advertising, and utilization of KOL to lead the project to success. Our feature of crowdfunding is that we can operate this advertisement without receiving a handling fee. Since our KPI is project support amount, so you can use the budget to maximize the project. So also, green funding is linked with Taiwan's crowdfunding platform Wabe, and projects can be launched simultaneously in Japan and Taiwan. The collected support amount can also be displayed in total. So in this way, we are working on mutual exchange of Taiwanese and Japanese products, and we would like to expand our support to introduce our product to both sides. So what we are working on now is creating a network of manufacturers and distributors in Taiwan and Japan. Selling your own product overseas is becoming easier, but it's not something light. So we have a network distributors experience in crowdfunding, and by networking with Taiwanese manufacturers and Japanese manufacturers, and we want to make bilateral advance smoother. So Taiwanese manufacturers and Taiwanese distributors and companies who have them as clients, let's collaborate and grow bilateral business together. So if you are interested in, let's have a conversation on the Japan booth. And we have also a global team, including a Taiwanese manager. So feel free to keep in touch. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much to Mr. Anazawa. And one more, I also have one question for you.
Yes,
just in terms of crowdfunding in Japan, according to your observation, what kinds of products are more likely to work or more successful in the market?
Thanks so much. Generally speaking, outdoor goods, audio and fitness and other genres that men spend on hobbies are suitable for crowdfunding. And also the PC and smartphone related equipment such as gadgets or earphone or headphone has been stable and popular too. So the latest trend is XR devices like AR or VR. Or the balance between price and quality is very improved. So they are popular in many countries too. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you once again to Anazawa-san from One More. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to take a 10-minute break from now, and we'll be back by 4:30. We'll be back by 4:30. We have 5 more presentations for you, so see you later at 4:30. ここで10分間の休憩を取らせていただきます。3時30分に再開します。ありがとうございます。All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Japan Startups Demo Day. And we now have 5 more presentations for you. And now we'd like to invite our next speaker to the stage. Please join me in welcoming Nori Kamiyama, CEO of Pop Inc., to the stage. Please welcome him.
Thank you. Hi, hello. My name is Nori Kamiyama from Pop Inc. in Tokyo. Today, I just introduced for our new products, Pop Camera. Oops. When you take pictures, you don't need to press the shutter button on the screen. Just back up with one hand, only one hand. So it's possible to control the motion sensor inside the device. So and we just using the shutter operation is very easier. Oh. So show you the video clips. Oh. So it's why is it necessary is a pop camera? Now is the screen size has been growing up every years. 6.5 inches and 6.8 was 7 inches. So and then Asian like me, so and the Asian girls, so and then South Americana a little bit short finger than Westerner. So just 1 centimeter about the shorter than. So everybody, if taken pictures or selfies, very so acrobatic grips. So that's why they need it for the another approach for these things. So, and then if holding is babies, and then have a long fashionable nails, and have the bags, they didn't use both hands. So only one hand is operation is better than. So we got the tractions So pop camera is positive, is 94%. And then negative is only 6%. Positive reasons is fastest, the easier, and one-hand operation is very fine. So everybody would like to want to using these applications. So we are looking for strategic partner in Taiwan. License sales for smartphone manufacturer and telecommunications carrier, and then social media service, app company or something like that. So we would like to want to sales for the SDK for a pop camera. So and then let's share the big harvest. We are together. So we are planning to launch of the until 3 years from now. So first in the shutter add-on, and then air shutter, and then sensor player, and gesture switch. Gesture switch is explored for the growing market, such as drone, or driving, and then gaming, or the metaverse, and more. So if you need more questions, please come to our booth over there. So Taiwan, Japan, Exchange Association. Thank you for hearing from me. So thanks for attention. Please.
Thank you so much to Mr. Kamiyama. Also, we have one question for you. And maybe also due to my personal concern, because when it comes to taking pictures, the first thing first is that you have to hold your phone still, right? But it seems like you can be taking pictures while moving and vibrating. Does it affect the quality of the photos? Would it become blurry?
Yeah. It's so good questions. We have the international patent, also the United States patent. It's a very important thing. So answer is very, very clear picture. We got it. Yeah. That's why we have that patent, right? So if you want to see the demonstrations, comes over there. It's very clear pictures I show you there. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again to Kamiyama-san. Yes, go to the booth Q0824.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you again. Thank you so much. All right. From taking pictures, next we are going to explore one's sleep a little bit, sleeping quality and also sleep measurement. To talk about that, we are going to have Dr. Toshio Kokubo, CSO, Director, and General Manager of Research Support Division of Swimming. Let's welcome Dr. Kokubo.
Thank you. 大家好. Thank you. I'm CSO of Swimming Inc., offering sleep testing services. Do you sleep well? Yes? Are you sure? Actually, we cannot assess our own sleep correctly because we lose consciousness during sleep. You may have big sleep problem like sleep apnea or insomnia due to stress, aging, or even insufficient sleep syndrome. We offer sleep testing to find your sleep problem and provide you the best solution to solve it for you. In developed countries, including Taiwan, 1 in 4 people have sleep troubles, indeed. You may ignore your problem, but sleep trouble eventually increase risks of various serious disease like obesity, metabolic syndrome, and depression, even dementia in long term. There is a big economic loss in developed countries. It reaches a few % of GDP. So sleep problem is not only health issue, but also a big social issue. We, Semiconductor.Inc. offer in-home sleep EEG device for easy and accurate sleep testing. Gold standard of sleep testing is polysomnography, PSG, which is accurate but disturb your sleep very much. There is another way, a Fitbit or Apple Watch. So Fitbit or Apple Watch is very easy to use and does not interfere sleep. But unfortunately, it is not accurate enough. Our device, insomnograph, is accurate as PSG. And it is easy to use as Fitbit and Apple Watch. Sleep parameters determined by PSG and insomnograph shows very good correlation, as you see. But correlation between PSG and the Fitbit are not so good, like this. So handy EEG device and AI analysis of EEG and detailed report with doctor's assessment and advices configure accurate and reliable sleep testing. Using insomnograph as platform of sleep testing, we offer healthcare services as a part of health checkup. And we also provide a CRO service for companies developing goods and services to improve sleep. We seek opportunity to serve for customers in Taiwan. Thank you very much for your attention. 谢谢.
Thank you so much to Dr. Kokubo. You just mentioned some of your sleep testing and measuring solutions. So would you mind talking to us a little bit more about the services and solutions after people have finished this kind of assessment? Do you work with like hospitals or you can make recommendations or anything?
Yeah. So we will make an evaluation for your sleep like ABCDE, like your health checkup. And if you have serious problem, we recommend doctor. And if it is not so bad, but you need improvement, we offer various services like online seminar, online services, and also we have application, smartphone application to improve your sleep customs.
All right. So thank you once again to Dr. Kokubo for his talk. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kokubo from Semiconductor.Inc. Thank you. All right. We move on to the next talk, and our speaker is Nagakura Masaya, Managing Director from EcoDesign. So please welcome Nagakura Masaya.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending today's presentation. Our company is EcoDesign. We are not a startup, but our spirit is always like a startup. We have the venture spirit. I am here to tell you about our company. Let me introduce myself and our company. My name is Masaya Nagakura, Managing Director of EcoDesign. Our ozone technology can be used in a variety of fields, such as food processing, wastewater treatment, new material development, semiconductor cleaning, and many, many other fields. This is our new plant located in Saitama, next to Tokyo. It opened this May. It was constructed with local materials, concentrating SDGs. As you can see, we are using local woods, menus. Let me just give you an idea of our sales since foundation of our company. As you can see, our sales have multiplied over the last 20 years. And we have received many awards. For example, Saitama SDGs Technology Grand Prize. Notice this handsome man here. The ozone generator market is expanding in the world, especially in the Asia-Pacific area. And this is our ozone generator, Fabozone 40. As you can see, this is our ozone water generator for semiconductor cleaning. And this diagram illustrates our diffusion method. It's called swirling flow method. And we are achieving the world's top-class maximum concentration of ozone water. We also produce ozone generators for R&D purposes. These are portable, built-in ozone monitor, high concentration. These incorporate two unique technologies, quartz triple discharge tube and UV LED ozone monitor. We sold units to many institutions. For example, Taiwan University of Science and Technology, Forest Research Institute, University of Tokyo, and many others. We would like to collaborate on the project. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.
Yes, I do have one question. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Nagakura-san. Just like you said, EcoDesign is not a startup anymore. So being here at InnoVEX, are you still looking for partners?
Yeah.
And any particular types of partners you're looking for?
Yeah. We have now already partners, but we would like to expand the base of ozone utilization. So we would like to collaborate with researchers from institutions.
All right, so put your hands once again for Nagakura-san for his talk. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And of course, you want to cooperate with EcoDesign, talk to Nagakura-san. All right, next we move on to, we have two more talks left. And this next one will be brought to you by the CEO of Milk Inc. Let's welcome Daiki Nakaya.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. I'm Daiki from Milk Inc. Today, I'd like you to remember one thing, hyperspectral imaging. So please look at the picture above. You can see the world like this because we have, our eyes have more than 1 million colors sensors. Then please look at the picture below. This is what a cat sees the world, like this. So let me briefly explain about how we see the world. Visible light is light has a wavelength from the 400 nanometer to 760 nanometer. And people always think we see visible light because it's visible, but actually it is not true. Human eyes is very sensitive to RGB, red, green, and blue, but the area shown in gray is not visible for human eyes. We call this gray zone as a ghost color. And then in order to see this gold color, the usual camera, conventional camera is not enough. So we create the camera called hyperspectral camera. This camera can capture 141 colors, primary colors. Then this camera can tell you the colors you cannot see. With this camera, we can do a lot of things. For example, we can tell the difference of the bills, it's genuine or not. And also, we can measure the moisture of the soils. And also, we can tell the freshness of foods. And we can use for the variety of areas, but we are focusing on the medical use, especially for the cancer diagnosis. So when we use a cancer diagnosis, a pathologist, who is a doctor, specialized for the cancer diagnosis, look at the tissue of human cells. And then we put the camera onto the microscope and then look at the tissue. Right now, we have several problems. First, there is no objective criteria to tell the cancer or not. And also, the few people can do the pathological diagnosis. And that's why it takes a lot of time. Maybe it's about 3 weeks to get the diagnosis. So we created this system. First, we take the picture by hyperspectral camera and upload the picture onto the AI. And then also we get a report from the AI. By this system, we can reduce the diagnosis time, and also we can screen the cancer cells, and then we get the objective data from there. this is actual data, and then we cannot tell which is a cancer. But once we put the data, we can tell what is a cancer and non-cancer. The above pictures are non-cancer, and then the pictures below are cancer cells. With this technology, we got a high accuracy. For the pancreatic cancer, we got 98% accuracy. And then compared to the conventional camera, we got a higher accuracy. And right now, we are developing the improved hardware. Once we put the slice onto this device, we can get the result instantly. What we're looking for is healthcare professionals and the investors and the sales marketing supporters. Our mission is contributing the evolution of the world by the power of the hyperspectral imaging. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much to Mr. Nakaya. And yes, we also have one question for you. Can you talk to us a little bit more about why should we choose answer for pathology? Why is it any better than other pathology AIs in the market right now?
As I said, there are several startups which use the conventional camera, RGB camera, but it's used for specific use. For example, colon cancer, it has a high accuracy, but not for the pancreatic cancer. But we got a high accuracy for almost all cancers for now. So we are trying to expand the tissues.
Okay. Sounds very exciting. Thank you so much once again to Mr. Nakaya. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very soon we have come to the last presentation of the day, and it's about strawberries. Yes. So to talk about that, let's welcome production engineer of Ichigolus from Shodai, Higuchi. Please welcome him.
Hello, my name is Shodai Higuchi from Ichigolus.Inc. We are a strawberry farmer based in Kumamoto, Japan. Today, I would like to talk about our business to produce Japanese-style premium strawberries in Taiwan and to capture the Asian market. Now, more than ever, Japanese premium fruits are gaining popularity overseas. In fact, we at Ichigolus.Inc. are exporting Asia, America, and the Middle East under our own brand, Miyabino Ichigo, this one. Sales of Japanese strawberries overseas are about 1/3 of 110 million yen in sales came from overseas. Sales of Japanese strawberries overseas are growing significantly, and in light of the Japanese Ministry of Agriculture target for 2030 for 5 trillion yen in agriculture, fisheries, forestry, and food products. There are further growth potential. However, as a strawberry farmer, actually working on the front line of exporting, I believe 2 major bottlenecks. First, the time and the cost required for the transportation. This not only reduces the profit of margin and the price competitiveness of growers, but also deteriorates the quality of the product. The second is that some countries, China and Indonesia, for example, cannot export from Japan. To break through these bottlenecks, we will produce Japanese-style premium strawberries in Taiwan and deliver fresh and high quality to the Asian market with shorter lead times. Our three strengths make this possible. We have integrated the strawberry cultivation management know-how cultivated by CEO Ryusuke Morikawa's grandfather with the latest technology, sensing and automation or something, to realize cultivation management specialized for high-quality strawberry production. To be specific, introducing the machine of automatic irrigation and a carbon dioxide generator. Automatic irrigation machine is able to run water and liquid fertilizer to the strawberries whenever you are setting. And the data is recorded by sensors, the daily average, monthly average nitrogen amount, the liquid fertilizer supply amount, soil temperature, and solar radiation. These data can be checked on PC or smartphone, and smartphone, oh my God, smartphone, and countermeasures during cultivation if you were using this data. And oh my God. Yes. Carbon dioxide generator constantly measures the CO2 concentration. And when it in the house, when it automatically senses in a drop in the CO2 concentration, it generates the CO2 for contributing, maintaining stable photosynthetic activity. In addition, we already have 3 locations in the separate areas of Japan. This is very rare in the agriculture industry, which is dependent on the natural environment of the region. This experience in managing other locations is a very significant uniqueness and advantage. The third advantage is we have our own production brand and sales outlets. Please try our strawberries in person. We are confident that you will want to pursue the same dream. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Higuchi-san. I do have one question for you. So can you talk to us a little bit more about maybe how do you make sure that you can also grow high quality strawberries here in Taiwan? Just according to your PowerPoint, we see that you've been adopting some maybe IoT and also other high technology enabled applications. So can we also grow Miyabino Ichigo here in Taiwan?
Yes. Miyabino Ichigo is have our own brand, and in Taiwan we introducing our company to cultivate the strawberry to using our brand and through the Asian and or from China and something and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm very confused and okay.
Nervous. Nervous.
I'm so sorry.
That's no problem. We can still have some time in private that people can come talk to you. You'll still be here or in the booth?
Yeah.
Q0824.
Yes, we Ichigolus over there.
He'll be there. So talk to Mr. Higuchi there in the booth of Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association. So before we do that, give him another big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So that's it for the 10 presentations for this afternoon, and that's it for today's Japan Startups Demo Day. Thank you so much for your participation, and thank you to the 10 companies for their wonderful presentations. Please give them another big round of applause. Thank you so much. And of course, if you want to know more about their products, just go to booth Q0824 of Japan Taiwan Exchange Association. さっき紹介された、テクノロジーについて詳しく、もっと知りたいなら台湾交流協会ブース Q0824 にお越しください。Okay, so that's it for our event today. Thank you once again, and everybody have a good day. Thank you.